Tomorrow, no, 2017, so we'll start negotiating. 17. And 17.
They just said one to me this
I believe it's 17, we'll start in 16.
How long is the agreement? When was it signed?
Unfortunately, it was signed 20 years ago.
March 27th, 1996.
Thank you. And you know, I say it tongue-in-cheek, but when the town signed that agreement, the representatives from Resource Recovery ran out of there laughing. Because back then, okay, there was plenty of money around. And unfortunately, the town, once again, as I said earlier in my statement, and I mean it, the only people that benefited from getting a landfill in this town was not the Johnston taxpayers. It was the elected officials that sold land to the landfill, contaminated land. It was the elected officials who were related to people that got jobs up there. And that's not only in Johnston, it was statewide. So if you guys do your investigation, you'll get a Pulitzer Prize. Believe me when I tell you. So basically, that's when it started, and you know, we've lived with it. And the smells have gotten worse. I mean, we all know it's a Superfund site. You know, it's in our backyard. And unfortunately, we are strapped with it. And I am a realist. I know it's not going anywhere for a while.
How many acres is it?
I'm not sure. I don't want to be misquoted. I'm not sure how many acres. So.
Mayor, is there any other thought of getting other towns involved to make it, you know, pass action or bigger?
Oh no, you know what?
More towns are affected.
Well, they're affected, Dan, but not as much as we are. The impact on us is it's obviously it's quality of life, it's health, quality of life, and property values. Property values. That's a big issue. So we're, you know, if the other towns want to do their own thing, that's fine. But I'm concerned about the 29,000 people that live in this town, and I'm also concerned about the people, the thousands and thousands of people that come into this town to go to work, go home, and come into our restaurants. So, you know, like I said, I'm fed up. My niceness is worn off. And it wasn't really being nice. It was giving them an opportunity to rectify the situation. And when we were told the other day by Broadrock, well, we'll take a look at it in 6 to 8 weeks, I was not happy. I'll just be polite and say I was not happy. Any other questions? Yes?
What sort of enforcement mechanism is there for the police department? I mean, pulling over vehicles and is it checking what they're carrying? I mean, so for example, Senator Lamar was raised an issue about wallboard being used as a cover. Hypothetically, a truck comes in with, 50 tons of wallboard. Does that get stopped?
Well, why don't I let the police answer that? Because as I said, I used to watch crime stories, but
No, we patrol the landfill on a daily basis. We have a commercial enforcement officers that go out there and focus on commercial enforcement traffic throughout the town. So we're up there along with the state police on a daily basis, looking at the trucks, making sure they're roadworthy. As far as what they contain, we leave that up to the landfill. They pull into the landfill inspects the truck, they weigh the truck, and if it doesn't qualify, they turn it away. We look at it in a roadworthy sense. If the truck has any defective equipment, tires, whatever, it's stopped, cited, and towed off the road.
There's no change then. You've been doing this and you'll continue doing it.
We will continue doing it.
correct.
Okay.
And like I said, we want to make sure that all ordinances in this town are enforced. We do every day anyway, but we're going to pay particular attention to obviously the people that are traveling in that area.